Okay, greetings everyone. Zakatech FX again. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the third different way you can use, or third different indicator you can use to trade uh, different kind of indices. Volatility 75, 150, and so on. You can even use it to trade whatever in indices. But definitely, if you are too smart enough, you will use it on currency pair if you are smart enough. So giving you that other small chicken stuff is more like I'm just dashing it out. But smart ones will utilize it very well. People that are not smart will just use it and whatever. Let me not say much word. Okay, with no further ado, let me start with this. I have a lot of messages that how do I verify my account? How do you verify your account after registration? This is a binary.com. This is not normal binary trading. You place a trade, win 50 or IQ option or other things. This is binary broker. So many of you have registered and want to verify your account. If you want to verify your account, on this page you click on settings. If you're using mobile, locate settings menu. When you click on settings, you come down to profile. When you click on profile, then allow it to load. The next page you click authentication. Click on this, say view your account authentication status. So when you click on authentication, allow it to load. Then this is where you now see the procedure to upload your ID, your driver license and everything. So below here you see authenticating your account by verifying your identity and address. View guide. So the first one is proof of identity: passport, driving license, national ID card, ID look, or any government issue ID card. So when you click on passport here, it will ask you the passport number. It will ask you the expiring date. Then you upload the front and you upload the back of the passport if you have the back of the passport. Then since if it's a national ID card, identity card, you upload the number, then you upload the front and the back. Click here, it will automatically drag you to where you pick the picture or anything you scanned or uploaded and upload. Then for this is it. First one is passport, which is here. Second one is driver's license, which is the third one here. National ID card or any other passport is here. Then you can read through this and understand what it says. The second one here is proof of address, utility or bank deal, any utility bill. You can read through all these things, you understand it very well, the formats needed and how many megabytes it's being required for upload. So if you click here, this small arrow here, you add your utility bill, or you click here and upload your bank statement. That is just the simple it is. So the last one, if you have any other, then the last one is for selfie. Lest I forget, yes, the last one, number 3, is selfie. Must be clear photo. Selfie is you hold the two ID card, you give there'll be they'll give you a shot, then upload them here, the ID card one and the utility bill. That will make it easier for you. Say must be clear photo, proof of identity in yourself. It must be clear identity and same as the one you submitted. So the ID card you submitted, you hold it in your hand close to your face. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Close to your face, you snap, or you screenshot, or sorry, you snap or give someone to snap you, very clear. Then you can come here and upload it, then click submit for review. They review your account and wait for approval. That's how simple it is. All right, remember, you click on settings and come to profile, then click on authentications. That's all. Now let's get to the real deal. The second one is you guys think you can only use these tools for Volatility 75, whereas you still have people that trade pairs in MT5. Can you use that same tools? Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody though. But let me continue. Let me continue what I'm saying. So even though I don't even know what to lecture anymore again, I don't even know what to lecture because everything is clear on its own. If you're a forex trader and you want to trade volatility, everything is clear on its own. I can't keep repeating this arrow, keep repeating this signal because I love using it. Then the only thing that is different here now is this indicator here, which you know is MACD, but has its own settings, and this indicator in this second indicator here and has its own settings. Then we have your support and resistance here, which writes it for you. The support, this is creating a support here and it's trying to sell. You see that? It's trying to sell, but it's already on a long sell. You don't pick such trade here. You don't pick trade here at all. All right, let me let me explain something now. Okay, I don't even know what I'm going to say anymore. Well, all right, let me change this. Let me just change it. Let it be, if that I changed something, let me make it to 150. Let it be that I changed one thing or so. I've made it 150. Fine. Let it be I changed something. Now, below this point is a MACD. Below this point is another set of indicator. This one has its own settings. This one has its own settings. This one has its own settings too. You understand? Now, if you want to pick a trade from here, from this spot here, you watch this thing here. Let's look at this. Look at this. Are you seeing that? Then look at this curve here. Then look at the below one. You got a buy alert here. There's going to be a buy alert. Then you confirmed here and confirmed here too. You guys got what I'm saying? You confirmed here and confirmed here too. Then coming to the other side for a buy trend. This is for a buy trend. Even the MACD and the lower indicator are all in uptrend. Then let's check for your sell trend. You got a sell signal here. You see a sell signal. Well, when you look at it, it's clear. And all these things you hear and all these things you see here now is just a fake out. What I mean by fake out? If you look below this line, if you look below this thing here, the alert. If you it's okay now. If you look below this line, it's a fake out. This also helps you to filter out a fake out here. Remember, it's a downtrend. You enter a downtrend from this spot. You enter a downtrend, enter a downtrend. Then there was a buy trend here, which means you see the MACD is reducing a little. This MACD is reducing, and this one is light. Between this line is light, man. Between this line is light. Understand? Then from here, it began to drop again. To this spot. So having seen all these things, it's very easy to notify, because I've lectured on former indicator, and this is the third video. So I don't even know what else to say about this tiny line you see here. Is just a breakout indicator. It breaks out. You see this one here? It breaks out. It went down. If it's a breakout again, it went up. So it's still gallivanting. It's still dancing Yahoo on top of this place. It's still dancing shaku here. So you don't enter the trade. If you enter a trade here, you're going to fake out, because there's no clear signal here. So that's what you need to know. There's no much thing to talk about here, because everything is clear to you. And this one I just changed to 150. Just help me filter out up the uptrend and downtrend. When you check it out, back here is a downtrend. From here is a downtrend. It helps me to filter out uptrend and downtrend. And if I want to scalp, I'll be scalping on a downtrend. If I want to scalp, I'll be scalping on a downtrend. You understand? It crosses here. This move, small triangular moving average, crosses here, and I begin to, you can scalp between this area. Downtrend is a downtrend until it hits a very long support. This is a long untested support. The price is still going to test it. The price is still going to test this one too. But when will the price test it? If you look up here again, there's a verified resistance here. Tonkos resistance. I taught you guys about Tonkos in a former video. So verified resistance. So the price is still going to test these two resistance. Then the question is, when is it going to test the price? So I think I don't have much thing to talk about it, because even by me looking at this chart, you understand it. You understand MACD. You understand this MACD. You understand this too. So it's just clear. It's just clear to you that as you look at it, you can pick a trade. The only thing you need to confirm is whenever there is a whenever there is a long, sorry guys, sorry about this alert. I'm online. Though this is my second system to show. This is my second system for tutorial. I have my main system where I trade stuff. This is my second system where I do videos and tutorial and render and upload. That is what I do. Now here, coming to this spot now, you see this trend. Whenever you see a buy trend here, it goes up. You don't just pick a buy trend on this arrow. Wait for it to finish. Wait for the second one to finish. Then on the third candlestick, you can pick a trade, or you can pick a trade on the second or the third candlestick for a buy signal. When you see a complete confirmation, like a third candlestick here, you understand? You can pick a trade from second, third, or fourth candlestick. Between these three candlesticks, you can pick a buy signal in order to avoid being faked out. Why did I say so? Let's say this is first candlestick. You see, it's still on downtrend. Second candlestick is still on downtrend. Fourth candlestick, you picked a buy. You see that the volume below the MACD is up and the volume below is high too. You pick a trade. So if you pick a trade, you can, pick a good entry. You can pick a trade and it will go for a while. This is 5 minutes time frame. You can go for a while. But definitely, if you want to do so, you can switch to 1 hour time frame and check the trend, check the signal. When you check the signal on 1 hour time frame, you can see a long sell, see a buy, but the buy is still ranging. Here is a breakout indicator, another breakout indicator, but it's still selling on 1 hour time frame. So on 5 minutes, you see it's on 5 minutes. You see it's a sell on 5 minutes. So if it's a strong sell, if the signal for sell came in here, if a long signal for sell, like this kind of sell, long sell, that means in 5 minutes it's going to sell for like 1 or 2 or 3 candlesticks before it retraces back. You understand? So that's just it. There's nothing more to lecture on. It's just clear for you. It's just clear for you. All you need just to get the tools, strategize yourself, sit on the desk and do it. But if you're a worker, if you're a working class guy that goes to work every morning, you go to work, come back in the evening, I'm sorry, maybe you have to schedule your time. Maybe in the office you can open your laptop in the office and do 1 or 2 things, or you open your phone. So look at what I'm telling you guys here now. Let me explain this in a 1 hour time frame. You got a buy signal here and the curve was going up, right? Now you see it's still going up, but the MACD is going up, the volume of MACD is going up, and the curve is still going up, right? Now there was a rejection from here, another rejection here. Now they continue to do what? To swing up. So if you are good to go, you have entered in the second, or sorry, this is in second or third candlestick. That's why I said second, third, or fourth candlestick. That's where you can pick your trade. So between this trade, you can pick a trade, and when you see such nonsense here, because the volatility is behaving anyhow, when you see such nonsense, you can close out and just take the profit and go. Have your target and go. Don't just say you want to catch all the profit in the market. It's impossible. You cannot do that. When you try to do so, you lose. You definitely lose. You may gain, but you lose. You end up losing everything. So don't stay and catch every trend in the market. You don't do that. You don't have to do that at all. It's wrong. It's very wrong. You don't have to do that at all. It's wrong. So for the day now, let's say today is 25. Let's go back to 24. Let me see if this is 24th here on 5 minutes time frame. 24th elapses here. This is where the 24th ended. Now let's see if we can catch a good trend. If we are on system for like an hour or so, or 4 hours or 3 hours. You see we caught a one trend, see downtrend. We caught this trend, which is accurate. We caught another buy trend, which is accurate. We still caught another buy trend here again, which is accurate. So if you catch 1 or 2 trends, you pick it and get out from the market. Don't just stay. They want to catch everything. It's very simple and very easy to understand. See, it's selling now. This is 5 minutes. When you check 1 hour time frame, it's dropping down drastically, but it will still bounce back. But that is how volatility is. To still just give a all these small little nonsense spikes it gives below. So all these spikes, all these nonsense spikes, it will still drop back, and on 5 minutes is going to do what? Maybe the next candlestick is going to bounce up back again. You understand? But definitely this is a sell. If you had entered this spot, but I don't recommend entering such thing like this, because MACD did not show that. Understand? MACD did not enter with it. Understand? But it's a pro scalper that will do such a thing. You see what I'm saying? That's giving that spike. It's remaining 2 minutes or 1 minute to 2 minutes to expire, and 1 hour time frame is remaining 26 minutes to expire. This is a candle timer. So that is how it is. Then in the second tutorial, we're going to talk about another indicator. So there's nothing to explain here. There's nothing to explain here. The only thing just to for you apply this indicator. When you get the bunch of indicator, apply it, and as for the settings, I will send it to you. Apply the indicator, you know, apply the settings, and boom, that's all. You don't have to stay and you don't have to look at it and understand the chart as a trader. So as a newbie, remember my word. If you see a buy signal here, because I remember I said this thing doesn't repent sharp. If it closes, it will not shift. So if this thing closes, excuse me, if this thing closes, wait for at least 1 or 2 candlestick before you pick it buy. For example, now look at what happened here. A sell. You see this long buy. Now there's a pin bar and a rejection. Let's check buy. This is a buy. Long candlestick. A pin. You see inverted hammer. And okay, this is hammer. Sorry, hammer, pin bar, or hammer, pin bar. See this one. Before he picks a trade, he picks a buy set trend. Now let's check again. See inverted hammer, buy. So if you understand candle pattern, at least you'll be good to go when you see such thing for reversal. For example, when you see such thing here for this kind of downtrend, when you see such thing like inverted hammer, pin bar. Oh, okay, pin bar, inverted hammer. Oh, it's gonna go sell. I think this is gonna be a sell. Let me wait for a perfect entry. You wait for this spot. Another candle will close below. You say, wow, this is a nice sell. Another pin bar will call. You pick it on the second, third, or fourth candle, and you take a trade of 1, 2, 3, or 4 candlestick. You get out. You don't catch everything in the trend, but it depends on the way you trade, not me. It depends on your choice. If you pick a trade on the second, third, or fourth candlestick, then count 1, 2, 3, 4 candlestick. You are out. Don't catch everything in the market, and you're not the market maker. Anything can happen at any time. Maybe one day now you say you enter sell, and next thing you see a very long spike up. Sorry guys, this is not forex. Just joking. All right, thank you guys and God bless you. This is Sagatek FX signing off. Peace. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, because I know there's nothing to teach here. It's just obvious and clean for you to know. Basically, if you smart ones can use this indicator on currency pair, adjust a few things, get a accurate entry, and pick a trade. Because in forex markets, you must have at least 3 confirmation, at least 3 or more confirmation before you pick a trade. That's what I tell people. You must have 3 or 4 confirmation before you pick a trade. Take note of that. All right, I'm done for today. Thank you guys and God bless you. But get me right, you don't force a horse to drink on the river. When you take a horse to the river, you don't force him to drink. Bye for now. Peace.